Well, howdy, everybody. Theresa here. Brad is indisposed at the moment. It is February 14th, 2016, Sunday morning. Happy Valentine's Day, if that's what you celebrate. And if you're not into it and stuff, then just happy Sunday. And you heard Brad talking. You can't talk while you're in there. He's in pooping. He didn't think I'd say that. But, you know, I'm sure they do want to know that. You guys wanted to know that, didn't you? I'm sure you did. And I gotta adjust this again. Woo! Did you see the wildness there? Wow! Anyway, beautiful day out. I'm excited. We're gonna go into town. And we're gonna take Big Dog. He needs to go for an RIDE. Again. You know, get him my best friend. My best furry friend home, baby. Anyway, it's 32 degrees out. Real feel temperature is 18. High will be 42. The low will be 27. They said we were supposed to get snow, and now there's no forecast for snow. Obviously, it's a bright, sunshiny day, and I'm going to take it as it is. As you can tell, I'm continuing to feel much better. Had a good day yesterday. I did get my housework done. I dusted and vacuumed. I cleaned the bathroom. I swept them off the kitchen. I did the dishes. I cleaned up the kitchen. Got a lot done. And I worked on my shawl a little bit. I'm not going to show you guys that again because there's not really enough for you guys to see a difference. Kind of slow moving at this point in time, you know. And then we sat and we watched, I think it's a movie called The Day After Tomorrow. It was made in 2009. And it was one of those natural disaster movies. We like natural disaster type movies. It was nerdy like that. But it was good. It had Dennis Quaid in it, and it was quite good. We've seen it before. Hi, are you all done?
I'm done.
You feeling better?
I am.
Feeling lighter?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they want to know that.
Oh, there you know you're pooping.
Oh,
or that you were. Not now. Hope not now.
Fine.
Fine. And then, just kind of relaxed and stuff. I did paint my nails. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, because the sun is coming in so slightly. Yeah, there you go. There's yellow with green sparkles, and then these are kind of a peach with a decal on that finger. So anyway, some funky nails. Today we're gonna go into town, like I said. We go to Dollar Tree because Brad wants to get some more of those single pouches of the sugar-free drink mix. You know, they usually come like 6 to 8 in a box. He really likes the crush ones, the purple and the orange. And we can go for a little bit of a drive and stop and get a little bit of inexpensive lunch to split. And, you know, just enjoy the day. He brought me home a bouquet of peach-colored carnations last night, which were very, very pretty. And then I asked for a candy bar. I do like a piece of good chocolate once in a while. And so I just, you know, asked him to get us one of those big Symphony, the pure milk chocolate. And then put it in the fridge and we can share it, you know, occasionally when we want to have just one small piece of good chocolate. That's all, you know, we really got going on. I take some of those later.
Okay.
But yeah, we're just enjoying the day together. And we've been sitting and talking about different things that we might need. for what we will call semi-off the grid living. So like I said, I still do want to have some internet of some sort, and even if it's limited, and ways to charge up, our cell phone, of course, and computers, and his tools. He's got some cordless drills, and stuff like that, some battery operated drills, and rechargeable. So we've been looking at different small solar banks. They're called solar wrap. Sunjack makes some. But we found something that was around $50 that would be a good one for us to start with, to see and determine what is going on. I mean, 'cause you can even put this on the dashboard of your vehicle while you're traveling, and yes.
Oh no, it's just
and charge up your phones, and if you have a tablet and stuff like that.
Just look how pretty you are.
Him staring at me. So we've been doing that, and I was talking to him, and I said, as we get closer, and I probably will start maybe starting tomorrow, because that will be 2 months out approximately from when we leave. I'm going to start chronicling more of my thoughts, feelings, and events going on. I think I'm going to start a vlog, and then possibly maybe later on turn it into a book once of this whole journey of moving clear across country, people in their 50s, not in perfect health, but not in any kind of
really
terminal.
Debilitating.
Yeah, we don't have well, yours is pretty debilitating at times. Your back, but we don't have anything terminal and or anything. There are people much worse. But chronicling that and writing a book, because one of the things you guys don't know is I used to do a lot of writing. In fact, my writing professor tried to get me to change my major when I was in college. And like I said, I didn't start college until the age of 40. So when you're thinking, oh man, well yeah, if you're 18. No, I didn't go back again to college until 40. I never went to college straight out of high school. I got married and had babies instead, which I don't recommend. Not to this one though. This one's a keeper. I love to write. I actually write a lot better than I orate, and always have been that way. That's why when I started doing these vlogs, and I still struggle, it's hard for me to verbally say what's on my mind. It's much better for me to write.
Yeah.
It's something I enjoy doing. And it's something I can do whether we are off the grid that day. Say something happens and we have no power. I have no way to put it on my laptop. Say my laptop dead. It's out of power. Well, there's always the good pen and ink. So, or pen and paper. So, it would be an interesting journey, and that's something that my husband could take pictures along the way, which of course we definitely would want to do when we do find the land that we are going to purchase, and we have that all worked out, to take pictures as we before we do anything with it and all of that. So an exciting journey, and I think it might be something interesting for people. I'm not going to do it for fame and fortune. Just if nothing else, when we're gone from this earth, maybe our grandchildren and great grandchildren will be interested in. Hey,
Yep.
my grandparents or great grandparents went clear across the country when they were in their 50s. So, you know, it's just an idea, dream and a hope, you know.
Well, it's, you know, it's when you look at what we're planning on doing, it will scare the living caca right out of you.
And it does. It's not. Yeah, it is scary.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you think about, you know, you think about giving up your home. You think about, you know, giving up a steady income. You know,
well, but you have your retirement, which is a lot. Will be a lot easier for us than a lot of people that have no income coming in when they move.
Yeah. You know, I mean, you look at doing a lot of this stuff, and it's scary. You know, and then you think about you know, living, you know, like what we're planning on doing until we can get established. You know, you think about living in a tent and everything, but you know, heck, I've done a lot of you know, I've done a lot of camping trips in the past where I never had it near as nice as what we're gonna have it.
You know, and I know people are like, you know, how could you? And it's like, to me, the sense of freedom is worth it because Brad and I are not the one. If you guys have kind of guessed, we're not the ones that like to be told what to do a lot. And we don't like to be in a cookie cutter situation. I really don't want to be in a campground where they're telling me that, you know, at 10 o'clock at night I can't turn the light on if I had to get up and go to the bathroom. Or that the only way I could go to the bathroom would be clear across the campground. You know, also, we do this too because we do love our animals. And I'm not going to leave them behind. When we adopt or rescue an animal, it's for the rest of their life. And no, I'm not going, because we decide that we're going to change our lifestyle doesn't mean that our animal should get the short end of the stick. Because it would be just, we treat them just like if they were our children. And now that our children have gone and have families of their own, they are very much like our children. I mean, we love them, and I'm not going to just, you know. And, you know, I mean, because, it would be a lot easier if we were just the type of people that would do that. But no, I'm not going to get rid of my dogs or my cats. And you know, the cats will be fine. Yes, they're going to be in a kennel. It's a huge kennel, and they're going to be in that for their safety if we're going in and out of the tent. If we're in the tent and we're settled down, they're going to, and everything's zipped up, they're going to be let out. You know. So, but you know, we love our animals. They're a big part of our life, and emotionally, I really need them. But it's just an extended camping trip. I mean, you know, people used to live in things much harsher, like Brad was saying, you know, hundreds of years ago.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
You
know, and he has a ton of survival skills and knowledge and stuff, and I'm a fast learner, and you know, I'm excited for it. I'm excited. It's going to be such a journey and exciting. It's already been exciting looking up how to do your laundry off the grid without buying expensive machine. You know, what do you think our ancestors did? You know, I mean,
they didn't use solar chargers.
No, and they also didn't you know, go and buy stuff. You made stuff. So, you know, we already do quite a bit of that here in this house. I mean, yes, we use electricity and stuff, but you know, I'm excited for it. You know, and Brad would never put me in a position where he thought that something was life-threatening or extremely dangerous for me. You know, you know, if we were in an area where he thought it wasn't safe, he would say, we need to go to a different area.
Mm-hmm.
This is not safe, you know, or whatever. So,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
I think Kim is excited.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget, everybody, that Monday, tomorrow is President's Day. So, you know, it's a legal holiday. So,
Yes, it is.
your banks and so everybody's package is getting mailed off Tuesday because not the post office is closed tomorrow. So, anything else you gotta say, hon?
Not that I can think of. I'm just thrilled that that it's the weather's nicer today.
Yeah.
And our driveway is almost completely bare. I mean, you know, a week ago we had 3 feet of snow down our driveway.
Oh, and we're not planning on living off the grid forever, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think at some point in time when we get our land and stuff, we probably will get electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll decide to go with a solar bank.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's people that do that, you know, because it can cost you, even if you're right on the road, it can cost you $8,000 to get electricity brought in. So,
oh, yeah.
I mean, but, you know, with my sewing machine and my KitchenAid mixer and stuff, that's all being brought. But if we are off the grid, then I'll sell it.
Yeah.
You know, so, but it's all good.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But I'm going to get off here because him just is so cute. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody that celebrates it.
Happy BD, everybody.
Yep. You know, it doesn't matter if you're not romantically involved with somebody or not. You know, you can, you know, it's just, you know, loving your life even.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
But I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope the weather is nice. I hope you're safe and warm and dry. And I cherish your friendship, and I think you're awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.